Stop scrolling if you think an angry Gemini will just get over it. This video might completely change how you see them forever. Gemini is known as the fun, smart, and talkative zodiac sign, but what happens when a Gemini gets angry? Most people seriously underestimate Gemini anger, and that's exactly where things go wrong. In today's video, we're revealing what you should never do to an angry Gemini, why it triggers them so deeply, and how their personality reacts when pushed too far. If you've ever dealt with a Gemini friend, partner, coworker, or if you are a Gemini, this zodiac personality truth is something you can't afford to ignore. Never talk down to a Gemini. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, the planet of intelligence and communication. When they're angry, talking down to them or acting superior is the fastest way to escalate the situation. Geminis don't just hear your words, they analyze tone, intention, and hidden meaning. Disrespect their intelligence and you've already lost. Don't twist their words. Geminis communicate fast and people often misunderstand them, but twisting their words when they're angry, that's like adding gasoline to fire. An angry Gemini will correct every detail, call out contradictions, expose the truth in seconds. They don't yell first, they outsmart. Never ignore them mid-argument. Silence feels peaceful to some signs, but to Gemini, silence feels like emotional manipulation. When you ignore an angry Gemini, their mind races. They replay every conversation. They become colder, sharper, and more distant. Gemini would rather argue than be ignored. Don't call them overreacting. This is the ultimate trigger. Geminis are emotional thinkers. When you say they're overreacting, you're dismissing both their logic and emotions. An angry Gemini doesn't explode instantly. They detach mentally, and once that happens, you may never get the same version of them back. Never challenge them publicly. Geminis hate being embarrassed or challenged in front of others. Public confrontation activates their verbal dominance mode. They will stay calm, speak intelligently, and destroy the argument without raising their voice. Quiet confidence is their weapon. What happens when Gemini is truly angry? Here's the truth most people don't talk about. An angry Gemini doesn't scream. They observe, remember, and mentally distance themselves. Once Gemini decides you're not worth explaining things to anymore, that's when the relationship changes permanently. How to calm an angry Gemini? Speak honestly. Acknowledge their intelligence. Let them explain. Avoid sarcasm. Communicate clearly. Geminis forgive faster than most signs, but only when they feel heard and respected. So now you know, never do these things to an angry Gemini unless you're ready to deal with their sharp mind and emotional distance. If this zodiac personality truth surprised you, hit like, subscribe for more astrology psychology videos, and comment G if you're a Gemini watching this. Your zodiac sign reveals more than you think, and this channel reveals the truth behind it.